Hi guys, it's Melanie Ann from Melanie Ann Home Life. So I obviously am quarantined at home, and we have made a lot of changes to our house. My husband is home now. My son is working, and my daughter and my nephew are home. My brother is still working. So we're a family of six. So we've been ordering groceries online and doing our best to avoid going to any kind of store. And so I've been watching the news and watching the statistics, and I saw this YouTuber, and I can link her down below. And she has a family of 12, so she has 10 children plus herself and her husband. And one of the things they were doing to avoid the stores was like a big pandemic grocery shop. And fortunately for me, I have pretty much, I'm not a hoarder at all, but I'm a sale buyer. So if tomatoes are on sale for 99 cents, I buy 20 cans, and I'm fortunate to have a root cellar. So listening to her and the conversation she and her husband were having, they were buying a plethora of groceries. It really looked like they were hoarding, but really they had 12 people in their house. So I felt inspired to do a new video. I'm actually going to brave the elements, and it's a beautiful sunny day here. And I'm going to head to Costco, and I've sort of made a list of everything that I'm going to need for the next 4 weeks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a huge grocery shop. I may spend between $600 and $800, because that we typically spend about $200 a week, and I'm okay with that. I have a list of everything that we need. I went through my root cellar to make sure I have things to do. So what did I do? I decided to compile a list of 30 dinners. So really 4-ish weeks of meals, and keeping in mind, breakfast. So we as a family had to have sort of an outlook on breakfast is going to be cereal, fruit, toast kind of thing. And then lunch is, we have stuff already for lunches because we like buy in bulk usually. And we have stuff for the kids' lunches for like from now till June. So there's lots of opportunity to be able to, utilize our root cellar. And so what I've done is I've went down to my root cellar and I've just checked out what we're low on. So, one of the things that on my list, I'm going to show you. I just basically went through and did like a 30-day list. And it was really easy, actually. My kids and my whole family wants pasta once a week. Done. We have tons of pasta. This YouTuber, she decided that she would essentially grocery shop for these, she said 5 weeks. I'm going to do 4. And what obviously it's just to keep me out of the store. We do order groceries online, and that's great. But because people are buying so many panic items, it's really, really tricky to go and purchase those things. So my in-laws are coming back from BC. They need to be quarantined for 14 days. I just decided that what I would do is I would go through, make a list of dinners that we could make. And ideally, we do have a lot of ingredients here, so I'll just top that up. And then I have a list of stuff that my in-laws need. So basically, I'm going to grocery shop for my family for the next 4 weeks, and then get things that my in-laws are going to need for the next 4 weeks. That being said, that's not my only that's not going to be all I do. So I do sort of have a standing order every Friday at Walmart. And I'm trying to get out of that. I'm trying to buy local. So look online and see if there's any butchers in your area or independent stores in your area doing online shopping. I'm going to do a shameless plug for my favorite butcher, Dutchies. And this video is not sponsored by Dutchies in Kitchener or Waterloo, but they have even done online shopping for people that, you can e-transfer them. They ask for 48 hours notice. Honestly, it's a great, great idea. So I have sort of decided that I will get my milk, my butter, my eggs, and my produce just from Dutchies moving forward and just live off of this supply. There's not really any fancy dinners in here except for Easter, and Easter's going to look a little different this year than it has in the past. We're not necessarily it depends. If I can get a deal on a turkey, then we'll have a turkey. But if not, maybe we'll smoke some ribs. It's just going to look a little different. Part of my grocery shop as well is going to be that Easter treat, thing. Since this isolation thing has started, we've had a fort birthday party for my 5-year-old nephew who just turned 6. Where we did order pizza, but we are really, over the next 4 weeks, we are eliminating takeout. We are really going to eliminate contact with people, because I believe that the spike is going to happen in the next few weeks. And, we see the numbers increase daily, but I think it's very, very important. So some of the things on my list, I just want to talk about my grocery list. And this video is going to be all about my list and what's on it. So one of the things in my house is bread. One likes this, one likes that. I will be trying to find yeast, because yeast is something you cannot buy anywhere. So I'm hoping Costco has it. I am going to resort to a lot of frozen veggies. So when I buy my groceries today, most of the produce I'm going to buy will be for the next 2 weeks, knowing that in 2 weeks' time, I'm going to have to put that on my order, just so it's just fresh top-up stuff that I have to get. Just looking at my list right now, some of the things that I am going to be buying in bulk is milk. If I can get 4 bags of milk, I will be buying the pure filter milk that lasts a little bit longer. So for example, I may buy 2 bags of regular milk and then 2 bags of pure filter milk, just because they don't expire. You can freeze milk, just so you know, but milk expands. So you really have to be careful if you're doing it in a plastic jug. You have to dump a cup out. With the bags, yeah, it still expands. So when you're thawing it, you're going to have to be really mindful. And I do have a jug that I could use that. Just looking at one of the ideas was my daughter wanted chicken cordon bleu. So, okay, we can do that. We also have decided craft dinner is a lunch item. It's never a dinner item in my house anyways. So these types of things we're going to, incorporate into lunch. We are also doing a lot of home ec stuff here, with homeschooling. So we've sort of streamlined our days. So mornings from 9:30 till 11 is just homework and reading and assignments that I'm randomly giving the kids. And then usually we have lunch, or we do a craft or something, and then we do lunch. And then we have been, baking and planning, and it's been actually really wonderful. My husband has been, focusing on different tasks around the house, and I've been recovering from a surgery. So it's been really great. I'm also gonna put a link in below to Sam the Cooking Guy. He has some quarantine, well, he's calling them lockdown munchies or whatever. So we obviously watch Sam the Cooking Guy, and again, he's not sponsoring this video, but we really we watch his videos and we do our own take on it. He is the reason that we've done Nashville hot chicken to our standards. So Anyways, back to the list. So some of the things that are on our list, like I said, I've kind of decided that I'm going to do like a full swoop. I'm going to do Costco, Dutchies, and Superstore because it's all in one area. I'm going to go on my own. I'm going to put my car seats down. I'm going to have my cooler ready and just do that. And my next video will be what I bought. So like I said, the bread is on my list. At Costco, it's like 3 loaves of bread for $6. So I'm going to load up on bread at Costco. I'm probably going to buy 2 things of bread. Naan bread is something I'm actually going to probably buy 3 of at Costco. And this is going to eliminate Pizza Guy, and it's going to also achieve homemade pizza night. We started doing this with my in-laws, and it's worked out really, really well because everybody gets to put their own toppings on. So it's just a fun family activity, and we now won't have contact with the Pizza Guy, and that's wonderful. I also went through all my toiletries. Do I need toilet paper? No. Do I need paper towel? No. But I do. I only have 1 tube of toothpaste left, and for people that know me, I like to have that on hand. I have only 2 containers of Lysol wipes left. If I can get Lysol wipes today, great. If not, I have a ton of bleach, so I'm not super worried about that. Cream is a staple in our house because we have coffee drinkers, and so I am going to purchase 6 cream today if there isn't a restriction on that. And I will also purchase some heavy cream because we do use that in a lot of our in our cooking, everyday cooking. Some of the other things that we will be getting at Costco today is, again, going back to those toiletries, conditioner, something that we're running low on, and I usually get it at Costco, so fine, no big deal. Hand cream was something. We have lots of Tylenol and Advil because I do stock up on those things when they're on sale. Other than that, like, I'm just gonna buy my usual, some frozen vegetables. We do have a ton of frozen fruit here already that, between last summer and what we've purchased over the past 3 months. So I'm not super worried about that. I am going to go through my freezer today and move all of my freezer meals to the front and use them if I can. And I do like a lot of slow cooker frozen meals. So, my list is very, it is not as long as what I really think it is because I do have tons of stuff here. One of the things that I have not been able to order online is canned tomatoes. And again, not a big deal, but I'm not buying pasta sauce because I'm kind of gluten-free, so I've been making my own. So for every pasta meal, I need at least 3 things of tomatoes, 3 cans of tomatoes. So I have to figure out a way to either get tomatoes, and fresh tomatoes are super expensive right now. So if I see tomatoes on the reduced rack, I will buy them so that I can roast them and make a tomato sauce. If not, I'm just going to try and buy canned tomatoes. There are a few other things, like today I am going to, again, like I said, purchase the Easter treats so that we have them for my nephew's birthday party. We were able to purchase most of his birthday gifts off of Amazon, and we made homemade cards. We've actually had to go into a post office and buy stamps. So we have been mailing out letters, like trying to write at least a letter a day to whomever. And I think yesterday we sent out 9 letters. So that was kind of cool. So like I said, we are really trying to make the most of this time together. And, I thought at first, oh my God, it's going to be horrible. 6 of us in a house. It's just a fine line. My brother's working midnights, my son's working days. Having them, shower as soon as they get home and wash their clothes as soon as they can has been instrumental. Again, I have a weakened immune system, so I will be wearing a mask out in public today. I don't really care about the looks. I'm not doing it because I'm not doing it to I just want to prevent the spread. I'm doing it just so that I feel somewhat safe. And again, I'm going to have my eyeglasses on, so if I can keep everything covered up, I'm better off. But fortunately, a lot of retailers have been putting hand sanitizer out for people, and I have hand sanitizer in my car. So what I want you to take away from this video, because it's sort of long-winded, I get it. One, I really think that there's a huge lesson in this pandemic. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, we're at home. LCBO delivers, I just want to say. In Kitchener, we have drive-through beer stores, so that's even better. So yeah, enjoy. But I think that the lesson is, enjoying your family, enjoying your life, and getting to know each other a little bit better. And, technology is wonderful, and, we enjoy it, but we usually have a technology-free zone from about 9 a.m. till 3. And today I'm breaking that because I'm shooting a video. But again, I think that this is an opportunity to reacquaint yourself with your family. My son is 18, and my husband and I are both realizing, it's not going to be long until he's out of the house. He spends a lot of time on his own because he's of that age. So, having him play a board game with us is wonderful. Having him watch Tiger King with us has been great. Just enjoying his company, watching him get along a little bit better with his sister is great. And I think that this is something that when this is all said and done, that we're going to take away. Do I think that this is like Moonlight and Roses? Absolutely not. But I will tell you, as the weather gets better, I am looking forward to, fires in our backyard as a family. I'm looking forward to camping out on our trampoline. There's a lot of things at home that we are working on, and it's just kind of nice, because once this is all said and done, hopefully we have everything with our ducks all in a row, and we are able to spend more time with one another. So, point of my video is shop in your house, make your plan from there. Go through what you have, see what you have. Don't go out and panic buy. Go out and buy what you need. Don't buy what you don't need. You don't need 5 million rolls of toilet paper. You may need to buy a bag of flour and some sugar and take care of what you need. But have a slight plan. Again, we have a plan for meals. We do not have to abide by those plans. If we have it as a chilly night and it's a beautiful sunshine day and we want to have burgers because that's what's on the menu, we're gonna switch it up. It's just a guideline. So have options. Again, go through what you have. Get rid of things that are old and expired. Clean that out. Just get rid of it and start fresh. And as you go through, you're going to feel relieved. The pressure of dinner is off. And again, this is an opportunity for you to spend time with your kids. I am watching my daughter chef me out. She is up chefing me every chance she gets. And it's amazing. I said, let's make baked potatoes last night. She's like, do you think we could, toss them in oil and and she had her own recipe, and it was awesome. Dinner was wonderful. So I think it's, like I said, I think it's a great opportunity. So shop backwards, see what you got, make your list, go from your list. Am I going to save money? I don't know, but I know what I'm prepared to spend, and I know that I'm going to keep myself on budget. And I believe that, honestly, we're going to be fine. I want to limit contact, and doing this, I will be able to limit contact for the next 4 weeks. Who knows? Maybe I'll start doing this once a month, every month, just so that I have more time. I put a lot of effort into my menu and my meals and stuff like that, and that's awesome, but maybe I just don't need to do that anymore. Maybe I just need to focus on we're eating healthy, and that's it. Anyhow, this is Melanie. I am off to brave Costco and hit that like and subscribe button. Hit it. Push it. Just push it. Have a great day.